Right, fellas, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 2 of the Vikings franchise. I know you guys loved the first episode, so we had to bring you episode 2. I know it's been a little while, but it's just the way the scheduling's worked. I've had a few free wins in other franchises, and I'm doing a lot of editing as well. So it's just taken a bit of time to get this episode up. So as a little thank you for your patience, we're doing 2 games in this one. We're going to do a post commentary, talk you through what I was thinking, talk you through my play calls, what I was looking at defense, and go from there, because I know you guys like the analytical side of things as well. We did make a big trade though, lads, I've got to tell you about. I've traded Dalvin Cook away. He was unbelievable my first game, but you understand why. I've gone and traded Dalvin Cook for Alvin Kamara and a 5th round pick. Now, they're pretty much the same rated players. Alvin Kamara is still quick. He's still good at running. But the difference is Alvin Kamara is a proper receiving back. He has running back apprentice. So I can do all these hot routes now of Alvin Kamara. I can bring him into the backfield. I can start throwing the ball to him more, and I can still pound the rock. We have Damien Harris as our kind of power back anyways. So it's not a massive loss. I think I've really won on this trade, even though he's rated like two ratings less. I think it's well worth it, and hopefully he can ball out for me, boys. So as I said, 2 games in this episode. I hope you appreciate that, and I'm going to talk you through what I was thinking. Okay, so you'll see it here. We are playing the Chargers in the second game of this season. Now, I'm going to go into my roster, and I'm going to show you Alvin Kamara. I've got to go and show you Alvin Kamara because I was well excited with the trade. The Packers hit me up. I was a little bit surprised, but he wants to run the ball more. And you know how I am. I want to throw the ball. So here we go. Alvin Kamara, 97 rated player. And the big thing is, he has running back apprentice. So I can make all these hot routes. I can do these hot routes, put it on a Texas route if I need to. But you'll see he's still got 95 acceleration, 76 catching, 95 carrying, 94 break tackle. He's still going to be a good running back. But now I can have a receiving back as well, running back apprentice. It's just going to be so much more of an advantage, especially because I don't have Hot Route Master on Baker Mayfield. It's going to make a big difference with the play calls I can make. So you'll still hear, I've still got Justin Jefferson, Daniel Hunter, Kendricks. I've got so many good players, especially on defense. So we're in a good spot. So yeah, we're playing the Chargers. So let's have a little look at the Chargers roster, see who he's got. So we'll jump in first. Who has he got at quarterback? So he still has Justin Herbert. He still has Justin Herbert, 90 rated, superstar player. Eckler is now an X factor as well. He's got Keenan Allen, 92 rated. Mike Williams, 90 rated. He's got Divins, who's a decent tight end. I don't really look at O-line. Don't really bother about O-line. No one really special at D-line. Bit of an average D-line, to be honest. But then he has Joey Bosa, outside linebacker. No one really apart from that at Bosa. But then he has Samuel Williams. His defense isn't amazing. But then you go to strong safety. And there's Derwin, 97 rated. 6'2" Derwin James. So I've got to avoid throwing the ball to that man. Now let's get straight into the game. We're playing against C. Mosul 14, I think you pronounce it. And we start off with the ball. So normally I start off with a running play. But this time I'm going to throw the ball. Now we've got Harris in there as well. So we don't want to... Where I've fallen a bit in the past is throwing straight away to my star players because then becomes predictable. So instead, what I'm doing is gradually bringing Kamara in the game. I'm not just going to, because it'll be obvious that I'm just going to throw it to him. So I'm going to swap out Harris and Kamara because Harris can run. Harris can run the ball. And that's, look at him picking up first yards. But then we get Kamara in here, do a little juke, and we got the perfect halfback combo going already in this drive. And we come out in a bit of bunch here, looking for a bit of flood. Kamara gets open, makes one person miss, breaks another tackle, and he's feeling good, lads. He is feeling good. So now running a little stretch play, squeeze in, fall forward for like 5 yards, and we're only like 2 yards from the goal. So we're bringing Harris into the game. A little play action. Justin Jefferson on that right-hand side is wide open. So we start off with a tuddy, and we are 7-0 up. So really good start. Now we're going to send a bit of pressure early on, and it pays off straight away with an interception. You see it all the time, boys. If you send pressure early on, you see people's first reads, and his first read, I think, is a check down. So all I've done is put 2 hard flats in. If he panic throws it to a check down, it's going to be an interception. So we're 14-0 up already. Now he's trying to run the ball. He tried to get me the jet sweep to start with, I think. Now he's trying to run inside zone, and he's already at 3rd and 8. So I'm just trying to cover the middle of the field. It's completely bagged, but it's a really good pass lead. Just squeezes it in for the first down. So 2nd and 10 now, lads. He's looking for a deep crosser. I am all over it. But it's another drop pick. It's literally the bane of my life, dropped interceptions. And then he managed to convert a 3rd and 10. So just brutal. Absolutely brutal. It went in the middle of my user as well. So 2nd and 6. Just setting up a bit of run defense here. But he gets Eckler out and opens space. Breaks 1 tackle. Breaks another tackle. I guess a touchdown. Just terrible. Terrible, especially with that drop pick. It always is the way. You get 1 drop pick and they always score on that drive. It's a bit of a nightmare. Baker sails me there with a little check down. So Baker, up your standards, please, big boy. And now we try and hit it deep. We're throwing it to Kirk. There's a flag being thrown. And you'll see, boys. We get done for holding. Again, holding plays and drop picks are the death of me in this game. But then we managed to convert it to Justin Jefferson. He went man coverage, and you're not going to be able to man up Justin Jefferson. So we managed to get him now with a little PA crossing play. Circles wide open, Justin Jefferson. Baker Mayfield slots it straight in for the crossing route. And within field goal range, so happy days. So now we're 1st and 10 here. Now a bit of a risky throw, but this is an absolute laser. That is a proper tuddy there, boys. Like, it's an out route. I've led it up, and Baker Mayfield slotted it perfectly for my tight end. Now he throws an absolute book. Everything underneath was just bagged. So he tries to throw it deep. My safety comes in, gets the interception, and we're looking really good. We get Harris in the game trying to run the ball out a little bit, but he manages to get the gap shoot in. So 3rd and 9. What we're going to do, R1 is wide open, but we can't hit it. We nearly had it. So we're going to have to punt the ball away. Now we're trying to do a little, I call it a punt laser. Try and laser it into the corner. And we do a decent punt to the 15-yard line. So he gets a 1st and 10 now. And I'm just trying to fill the back, not fill the backfield, sorry. Just trying to fill kind of the middle of the field. So if he throws checkdowns, that's fine. But he won't be able to throw anything in between. And we get a pick straight away with that logic. He didn't want to do any more checkdowns because he's already quite far behind in the game. And he's thrown it deep and thrown a pick. So I'm just going to litter the field in the middle. And then we absolutely laser it to Kirk in the corner. Baker Mayfield pinging it straight in the corner. Toe tap for the interception. But then he does make a really good read there for the 1st down. So it's his first proper read of the game. And now he just throws an absolute Stevie Wonder. That's like a blind read where you just shut your eyes, throw the ball, and pray for the best. But Kendricks isn't quick enough, unfortunately. So we can't get the pick 6. And then we run the ball in with Alvin Kamara, falling forward, 4th and goal. What do? We go for it. We hit it with the Liam special. I've got to trademark it by now, lads. I've got to trademark it. The Liam special. We get the touchdown, and we're 35-6 up already. Now we're into the, he did kneel it out, so we're into the 2nd half now. And there's a long way to go in this game. So 1st and 10, everything's completely bagged. Another drop pick. That's probably one of the worst drop picks I've ever seen in Madden as well. That was completely bagged. And then he goes and converts a 2nd and 10. Just, yeah, this game just kills me sometimes. You should have seen how annoyed I was at the time. He makes a really good check down there, though, to be fair. I've never really thought of that curl concept if they're doing hard flats. But I might need to start bringing it into my game. But then, I don't know how he's got open. I don't know. If you ever look back, I had a vert to play that kind of route. And he just didn't. He must have really low play recognition because he didn't play it at all. But we come out. We're going to hit him with a bomb. I was a little bit salty with my vert not playing it. So we throw it to our draft pick for a tutty. And we make it 42-13. So this guy's just getting absolutely whacked. And I felt quite bad at this point because there's a long way to go in the game. But he's still trying to move the ball. Still trying to do his thing. We send a little bit of pressure now. Seeing how he handles it. Everything was bagged there in man coverage. All I had to do was follow the running back. And thankfully his route runs straight into my user anyways. So yeah, buzzing with that. And then we do a little crossing route. Justin Jefferson. Mayfield just squeezes it in there. And we get another touchdown. So we end up trying to kill a bit of the clock in the end. We get a few turnovers, but I'm not going to show you the rest of the plays just because there's not, I don't know. It's game over at this point. But we do end up managing to get him in man coverage and just throwing it straight to Jefferson. Jefferson just beat his man, so I launched it up there. We're dropping 50 points. So what is it? 56-20 now. And I'm just going to skip through it. We ended up getting a turnover, chewing the clock out and getting the win. So we managed to get our second win of the season. Pretty convincing. Now, as I said, boys, my defense is proper. If you give me a legit defense in this game, you're going to struggle to score. The only thing is, can I score my offense? And in that game, Alvin Kamara was really good in the running game, really good in the receiving game. Damien Harris stepped up. My tight end stepped up. Justin Jefferson stepped up. Baker Mayfield threw for 348 yards. We are laughing. So now we're playing Detroit, a divisional rival. A divisional rival. He's 1-1. We're 2-0. And he's got a nice team. His offense is quite highly rated. We'll show you his team here. He's got Will Madden. So he's got an X-Factor quarterback, a rookie. DeAndre Swift, who we already know, my other franchise is nice. Michael Gallup, Slayton, Cephas. He's got some decent receivers. 91 rated Hawkinson. So he's got a nice offense. Now let's have a little look at his defense, see if he's got anyone special. Kind of an average D-line. Has he got anyone at linebacker? Not really. No one special there. He's got decent but old like DBs. No one really special. So his offense is going to be his main thing. So if our defense can stand up, I think we can move the ball on offense. So we just need to hopefully get a few stops. Oh, got the hiccup. Get a few stops in defense and we'll be laughing. So he starts off with the ball and runs the ball. And luckily we got a few sheds. Now we're trying to send a bit of pressure. He makes a really good read in the middle of the field there with some pressure coming in and gets the first down. Now everything's completely bagged here. Like this is bagged. And he literally, I just can't believe it. I remember, look at this. I'm just going to stay quiet and let you watch. Yeah, he takes it for a touchdown. He threw that ball straight at my user. But because his quarterback made an inaccurate throw, it then meant he got the catch. And then we fumble the ball there. And I'm fuming at this point. I just like, do not cheat me like this, Madden. Do not cheat me. But Circle's a touchdown there. Why do I not throw it to Circle? But luckily, Justin Jefferson just gets past his man, gets the catch, and we just get the first down and move the change. That is a wild catch. And then I'm looking at square the whole time here. We just get it open. Baker Mayfield slotting it straight in the perfect spot again. And get a 2nd and 10. So we're going 5 wide now. I just want to see what he was coming out in, because he was coming out in quite a lot of cover 3, cover 2. He came out in like a cover 4 match, and I just thought if I lob it up to my tight end, he won't be able to match on in time. And thankfully, Baker Mayfield perfectly throws it in there for the touchdown. So we're here 7-all. He throws a bit of a risky read, but just gets it. And I was looking for the crossing play. Nothing is open at all. And then, oh my, this game. Look how bad this is. Look how bad. Like, what is going on? What is going on? How has he managed to get 30, 40 yards from that? It should have been a fumble in the first place. He's ran straight at Kendricks. Oh, just, yeah. Stress levels going through the roof. You can see why I flipping don't want to play this game anymore. Because it just doesn't help my blood pressure. But we're stopping the run really well in this game. So hopefully we can get this guy throwing and get an interception. So he throws in the middle. I just snapped back on it, but just a little bit too late there. So 3rd and 6. What can he get open? Nothing. That was completely bagged. I set all my plays for like 10-yard vert hooks. So if you threw underneath, they'd like bite on it. So he ends up taking his 3 points. That would take us to the first quarter, I believe. And there's a long way to go in this game. I remember we do get ball at half. So there's a long way to go in this game. So we managed to get to like a 3rd and short, run the ball there. Nothing's really open here. We throw a risky-ish read. Luckily, Baker Mayfield just gets it in there with a low ball. We get the first down and we move the chains. Now we do a little running play. Kamara gets all spinny, gets all sticky. Keep moving the chains, keep running the ball, trying to run a bit more of a balanced offense, especially in these franchises, just so I become less predictable. Then we get Harris in the game as well. Nearly picks up the first down, just 2 yards left. So we're coming out, roll out to hit this crosser. He gets sacked. His player like warped towards me. It's really weird. He like suctioned onto my player. Luckily, the ball bounces out of bounds. X is wide open here, so he hit him, pass leader up, get the first down, and move the chains. So 1st and 10 now, trying to run the ball again. We get outside and we manage to get a touchdown with Kamara. That 95 acceleration coming into play big time there. Massive play. Managed to keep the momentum going in our favour. And now he needs to get some points before half. So we're going a little bit defensive here. I want him to try and throw the ball deep on me and make a really big play. But he takes a big sack there. He runs straight into my contain and goes to throw it as he gets hit and fumbles it. So my D-line is going to start going crazy in the second, boys. So 3rd and 17, nothing's open. Colon, I think his name in. Big sack as a rookie, manages to get the strip sack, and we take it for a 6. I don't even, is it a pick 6? It's not really a pick 6. What would you call it? Like a strip 6? But nothing's open again. We go man coverage, boys, and he takes a sack. So I'm starting to understand what he's doing on defense. On offense. I'm stopping his run plays. His pass plays are getting bagged, and I'm stopping the scramble. So he is struggling now, lads. I've adapted to the game. So we have a 3rd and 20 now. Can he pick up the first down? Let's see. So he does a little PA crossing play. So I'm just going to follow the crosser. He throws it straight up there, drops the ball, and he's going to have to punt that ball back. So it's perfect defense. I kind of had an idea of what he's going to do. So I was just going to go man coverage, cover the crossing route, and hope the blitz came in time. So he punts the ball back. We get a little bit sticky. If we beat that man, we could have been to the crib. But unfortunately, we got tackled. So 2 minutes left, and we get ball at half. So we're in a really good spot at the moment. And I don't know why I'm taking so long to snap the ball, but we're running the ball with Kamara, pick up the first down and move the chain. So our running game's looking really good. We've got a dual threat of running back with Damian Harris and Alvin Kamara, and they're going to be lethal throughout the season. So we pick up another first down with Kamara, try and hit him with a fake jet sweep, roll outside, square is wide open if we hit him late enough. We throw it to Justin Jefferson for the first down, move the chains, and now we're just going to do a running play with Damian Harris. Dual threat running backs for the tutty. And yeah, this is starting to get a bit ugly, boys. So we get the ball back at half as well. I saw his man coverage, so you're not going to be able to cover Justin Jefferson. We've said it before. In the last game, you can't man him up. This game, it's showing the same. Now I don't even know how to say it. Like, we're getting really, really creative with the play calls, running out of shotgun, throwing out of under center, running out of under center. We're just trying to change it up all the time so they can't guess what we're doing. We laser it in there, Justin Jefferson. Great throw from Baker Mayfield. Now watch this, boys. I just throw an absolute book. I just didn't think his user would stay there. It's one of them throws that looks really stupid. But it's just, I just thought, no way his user is going to stay there the whole time. And it did, so I threw an interception. But nothing's open here, lads. Look, he's trying to roll out. Like, he's just getting absolutely ruined. Hunter gets a sack. And now he's doing the exact same PA crosser play. We send pressure, another strip sack. And we have Danielle Hunter for the toddy. We'll hurdle in there just as a little bit of a celebration. But my D-line and my linebackers are going to work. My DBs are bagging people. We're stopping the run. We're predicting his run plays and sending pressure. We're predicting his pass plays and sending pressure. Then we're faking pressure and he's throwing into coverage. Like, we're doing a really, really good job on defense at the moment. So the defensive coordinator should be getting an extension right now because he is balling out. Now we send a bit more pressure in man coverage. He hits a really nice throw there. And does he take it to the crib? Ooh, he gets sticky, breaks the ankles, and he gets like a consolation touchdown. And so we're going to get the ball back now. So much time left in the game. It's just wild. And we come out. Now, we're not happy him throwing deep on me. So what we're going to do is give him a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Throw it deep to Wilbur, our deep threat rookie. And yeah, we get another touchdown. So this game is just getting blown out of proportion a little bit now. He finally gets one of his touchdowns. And then we get the ball back, throw it deep, and then we follow his tight end. I don't think he was expecting me to follow the tight end the whole way when he had like a dig route coming in behind. But I followed him for the check down, and we managed to get the pick 6. So then we end up just throwing it deep at the end. He had everyone underneath bag, so it's kind of my only read. We managed to throw it to Wilbur, our rookie, for another touchdown. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of forward on the game for the rest of it. Another drop pick, but we managed to catch it on the tip pick. And we get the dub. So now we're 3-0, boys. We have a load more games coming. The next game against the Packers, who's undefeated. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Keep the support up on the channel. And I'll catch you in the next one.